Anyway, this is Darrell, Coach D. Andrews here with Jay, the inner trainer McGowan, and we're excited to just take a few moments and talk to you about the Transformation Project. And we're also how excited we are that so many of you are signing up to be a part of the page on Facebook. But we want to bring a little bit of an understanding and some insight into what this page is really all about. And I know you're going to be excited when you hear what we have to say, because I live in a world where a lot of people talk about doing things, but very few people do them. And so what we're going to be doing is giving some powerful insights on rebranding and reinvention. But it's just not going to be us being here, a bunch of talking heads. You know what I mean? It's not going to just be talking heads. It's going to be insight and wisdom and all these different things. So let me take a moment. And for some of you, most of you who signed up as a result of me reaching out to you know who I am, but some of you may not. But I'm Darrell Andrews, Coach D. I'm a reinvention expert. I'm a workforce development consultant, trainer, speaker, and coach. I've been doing this work now for 20 plus years. I've traveled all over the world. We've impacted tens of thousands of lives. I've had some of the largest corporations in the world fly me in to work with their leaders and managers, and we've had schools and school districts to have us come in and work with their we've impacted a lot of people. I'm an author of 7 books, writing 2 more as we speak, and these books have impacted lives throughout the country. My first book really went global, and the other books kind of followed suit, but my first book is How to Find Your Passion and Make a Living at It. And that was an early stage Find Your Passion book that everyone started reading. And so we were able to impact a lot of lives with that book. And even for the young folks, I wrote a book titled The Purpose Living Teen, a teen's guide to living your dreams. So we're trying to get purpose in young people too. So I love my work. I get to do this every day, but we're very, very excited about what we're going to be doing with the Transformation Project. And I believe if you stay with us, if you come back regularly and take a look at the content and participate, you're going to start seeing some amazing things happen. So let me decompress deep and pause and pass it over to my man, Jay, and he can tell you a little bit about himself.
Okay, what's up, everybody? I'm Jay McGowan, aka Jay the Inter Trainer. I am a branding expert, and I am super excited about this transformation project. And I think I bring a lot to the table with this, because through my career in the music industry, I've had to constantly rebrand myself. And just real quick, for those that don't know my background in my music industry history, I am the producer, writer, and performer for songs like Whoop, There It Is, Tootsie Roll, Come On Ride the Train, and Space Jam from the movie Space Jam. So I know a few things about branding, because I have constantly had to rebrand myself over and over again. And it's been awesome doing that. And I really look forward to this transformation project and helping people and sharing some of what I've had to go through, and Darrell and I, what we've had to go through to rebrand and reinvent. So I'm super excited. There's going to be a lot of fun things on here. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content that you guys are going to get, because we're going to, there's songs and there's all types of things that we're going to be bringing. So I am, as you can see, the both of us, we're super excited about this transformation project. And I'm super excited that you all have decided to join us. And I look forward to, what's in store.
Hey, man, I just got to say this, Jay, and this is something I just thought of as I was thinking about what we're doing here. Not to compare and contrast or talk about value propositions, but I think one of the greatest value propositions that you and I have is longevity doing this stuff, man. Like we're not flashing the pans here. You know what I mean? We just didn't make this up like last week. We've been at this for decades. And so we bring a lot of experience to the table. And I think that's important when you're looking at learning from people who have had experience and have had success. We both have had tremendous success. We've both been all over the world. You've been on Oprah. I mean, we've done some tremendous things. So we're not just throwing stuff at people. We really are giving people concrete insight. And so with that in mind, let's talk about this page and what we're gonna be doing here. And Jay and I are gonna share a little bit from each of us about some of the different things. So the first thing we're gonna be doing on this page is gonna be providing you with some motivation and support. Motivation, the word motivation is derived from the word motive. And a motive is an inner state that's driven by a goal. So motivation, in essence, is a goal that's been achieved or pursued and achieved. So when you look at true motivation, it comes from the achievement of goals. And so we want to inspire you to achieve those goals so that when you say, I want to reinvent or rebrand or start a business or write a book or whatever it is, you won't just be saying it. You're going to be provided with the tools to make it happen. And then Jay's going to talk about the second part, which is critical to moving it from an idea to reality. Yes.
Yeah, which is the next thing that we're going to share a lot about and talk a lot about is accountability. Personal accountability, meaning you having accountability to yourself. And also Darrell and I are also going to be your accountability partners. And we're going to actually help you and keep you on point with holding you accountable for some of the things we talk about. We talked about some of our successes, but those successes did not come without hurdles and failures. We've been through that. So we're going to be able to show you and help you along and hold you accountable as you're holding yourself accountable, because accountability is key.
It's huge, man. It's huge. And I always say accountability is kind of like the foundational tool for success in anything, because we as human beings have a tendency to get off course, what they call it. We have to get uncalibrated. And so it's like the accountability is a form of calibration that brings you back to where you need to get to stay on the course. That's the thing. And the next thing we're going to be bringing, as you alluded to, is coaching and training. We're going to bring you masterminds. You're going to have all types of opportunities here to move the needle as far as your reinvention, rebranding process. And again, it could be other things, because Jay and I talk about multiple things, but the reality of it is you're going to have the coaching you need. If you participate, if you come back in and read some of the articles or the blogs or the videos, we're going to be putting a lot of stuff up here. But if you stay the course with it, again, just like we've been able to in our own lives, you'll find that you'll be able to, put systems in place to kind of get to where you want to get to in the reinvention and rebranding process. So coaching and training and all that and masterminds is a major part of it.
Absolutely. And, another thing that we're going to be doing is a lot of stuff here, guys. Another thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be offering and bringing in special guests. It won't just be Darrell and myself talking all the time. No, we're going to bring in expert guests and do interviews with people that, a lot of you guys know these people. Darrell has so many people that he knows, and I know a lot of people. And we've actually already reached out to some of these people, and they're excited about coming on and sharing their experiences and their knowledge with you. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have some really exciting and some really cool guests on the show as we're doing this.
And what's powerful about that, Jay, is access. You know what I mean? To have access to learn from people, who I think, and I'm just going to give a little taste of somebody just so I can let folks know one person I mentioned this to Jay. One of my good friends is Michelle Hoskins. And Michelle Hoskins is the one who created Michelle's Foods, who's made this syrup that's now taken off all over the country. What took place with the Aunt Jemima thing. But Michelle's company was already successful, but now it's exploding. It's in the news and she's being interviewed all the time. But she just said the other day, hey, coach, I'll jump on your show whenever you're ready. So we got people, man, that's not just talking about doing it, Jay. These are people that's doing it at a very high level. And so we're excited about that. So in conclusion, just thank you for participating. We're excited to have you. Listen, we want your input too. If you see something out there that you think it'd be helpful to the team, post it. We're gonna approve all the posts, but if it's relevant, if it makes sense, we're gonna put it up there so that we all can learn and grow. So again, I'm Darrell Andrews, Coach D. I'm a reinvention expert. They call me the workforce development motivator. But I love this work. This is what I do. I mean, I do this all day long. I'm training, coaching, inspiring the best out of people. But we are so excited. And I'm so honored to be here with my friend Jay. And we're going to be doing some neat things together. So come back frequently, participate, and you're going to get it. And then Jay, you can share your thoughts as far as
again, like I said, you can see and hear my excitement. So I look forward to sharing and just connecting with you guys and talking about a lot of these things. Branding, reinvention is so important. And, you guys see the plaques behind me. this is all based on branding, reinvention over and over again. And I can't wait to share with you guys some of the things that I've been through and that we've been through to help me, you know, be able to rebrand over and over again. So I look forward to, you know, sharing this information with you guys.
And we're gonna grow and learn from it. You know, as we're doing it, we're gonna grow and learn. And but listen, you're gonna be a brand. It's gonna be a brand new you, and that's exciting. Matter of fact, we're gonna pop that song in there at some point, but it's gonna be a brand new you. And so we're gonna pop that song in there, and because that's when life is exciting. Life has been mundane and routine and quotidian when you just do the same thing over and over again. But when you start doing fresh new things, it brings an exciting perspective. So look forward to more on our page, Transformation Project. And thank you for taking the time. And we look forward to interacting with you. Take care.
Yes. Thank you. Bye.